On June 8, 2020, 31-year-old Alex Brinkley was brought in for interrogation. Police believe that he was involved in a burglary that resulted in the death of the homeowner. At this point, they don't have a warrant for his arrest. However, they do have a warrant for his DNA.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a late night in the Gemini Lounge. I love watching the body cam, the cop, because it shows the real problems in society. Well, for one, I want to just tell you real quickly, he did it all. Everything they're accusing him of, he did it. First degree, breaking and entering, horrible human. But I want us to pay attention to this interaction with the first detective or whoever he was in this interaction and show how like if these dudes had stronger black men in their lives, they might not be who they are. Because you see how quickly, another black man representing the other side of this thought, definitely checks these fools with no problem.
I need to talk to my lawyer. I respect that. Have a seat. I need to talk to my lawyer, homeboy. I respect that. Have a seat. Sit down. Man, just have a seat. Man, I'm scared, man. We're trying to get you out of here as quick as possible. All right, I need to let my lawyer read this paperwork. No, you don't, sir. I don't understand that. Huh? I don't know how to read. Yeah, you go right here. I don't understand that. I'll read it to you. Have a seat. I don't think you're going to read it right. Nah, I have a seat right there. I don't trust you, partner. The sheriff of Palm Beach County, Florida. I don't trust you, partner. Listen. I don't trust you. This is very, very simple. I need my lawyer to read that. No, you don't. I have a DNA warrant signed by a judge, okay? The quicker we get this over with, the quicker you get out of here. So what's wrong with my lawyer reading that paperwork and you're telling me the same thing? What's wrong with that? You call him on the phone and tell him what this here right here. Have a seat. I'm scared. Have a seat. I ain't gonna walk up on him, but I'm scared. Okay. We're conducting a homicide investigation, sir. Okay. Okay.
Real quickly, for those of you who don't speak, I speak a couple of languages. I speak Ebonics. I speak regular English. I speak what he's speaking. He's from. This is a Palm Beach, Florida case, and but I definitely understand every part of the mumble of this gentleman. Man, it's a skill. It's actually you have to learn it.
During the course of the homicide investigation, we developed evidence to get your DNA. We presented a judge with a probable cause affidavit. He read the affidavit, right, and he determined that there was sufficient evidence for us to get your DNA. So he signed this warrant. All the reason we're here is just to get your DNA, sir. Hey, I've been to prison 3 times, right? Don't y'all got my DNA already, partner? I'm not here to judge you, sir. But I'm saying, my DNA got listen, I don't 2008. Mr. Brinkley, sir, I don't know you. I don't have anything against you. You've never done anything to me. You've never done anything to anyone I know. I'm conducting a fresh investigation, sir, and this DNA is to exclude you as well as to include you. That's why we do it. Sir, we are conducting an investigation. We know you were riding around in a specific truck. I'm not saying you did anything. I was definitely riding around in a truck. Yeah. That's why we have your DNA. We need it to exclude, sir, because you were in the truck. Everybody that's been in the truck. I come to court and tell them I was in the truck. We're getting their DNA. Right here on Bobby Stove. I was bad then.
I had to laugh when I seen the brother put his hand on his head like, bro, I tried to break it down to this dude, man. But basically he's telling him like, we know you did it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a good thing to prove you didn't do it. But we all know you did it. But let me hear you talk.
Right there, yeah. And then when I was at the gas station right here. Yeah. On 7th, yeah. Yeah. I was in the truck. The girl, yeah. I met the girl, yeah. What y'all want? So what happened now? We have your DNA, sir. You got my DNA. So what you need? I apologize. We have a warrant for your DNA. We're conducting a criminal investigation. There's a certain truck that's a part of our investigation. Anybody that we know that has been inside that truck, we're getting their DNA, sir. But y'all know I was in the truck. Yes, sir. We know that. Just like
now, we want to know if you were in that house where that person died, which we know you were, but we want to get the evidence. But
My house. Listen.
This shit don't make no sense.
Let me explain it to you.
You need DNA for a truck you know I was in.
Let me explain it to you, sir.
You got to make this shit make sense.
Yeah, let me explain it to you.
DNA for a truck you know I was in.
Let me explain it to you. Somebody break in my house, sir. Right? They come out to do the investigation on my house. They're going to get my DNA for exclusionary purposes because they know I've been in the house. You got to understand, when we do DNA, there's mixtures. When there have mixtures, we have to get everybody's DNA that was in a certain place because you're going to be a part of the mixture in the truck. So we need to say, this profile is Mr. Brinkley. We know he was in the truck. Da-da-da-da-da. That's why you're here. Sir?
What I got to do with it?
I didn't say you had anything to do with a homicide.
You investigating me for what the fuck you fucking in? I don't look what.
Bro, this says the DNA of Alex Demetrius Brinkley, black male, 11/1 of 91. That's all it says. Show me on here where it says suspect.
What?
Show me on there where it says suspect.
What that word right there is?
Contained.
What that
Show me on here where it's
Besides what this video is showing about the public education system, which I don't actually judge because it's more of the parents at home than it is the actual school system. But, you know, this, when I'm watching this, what it makes me think of is a man and a woman, or not just a woman, any woman, not an immature woman. You know, I'm thinking, I watch a lot of these body cam videos, and the girls, you know, from the hood or whatever the projects, you know, the inner city or the ghetto areas, they kind of have the same energy as this guy. Now, I get that they might be from the same area, but you still, one's a man and one's a woman, and I'm seeing the exact same behavior between men and women from certain communities.
It says suspect. What does it say suspect on there?
And this crosses color lines, not just talking about blacks. I'm talking, obviously, whites, same thing, but we just seem to make the main stage the most.
Prove that the felony has been committed with whatever you write up.
Constitution. Show me on there where it says suspect.
What that is right now?
You know he can't read.
Florida State statute.
What it say?
Constitutes evidence relevant to proving that a felony has been committed.
You see, this is the thing we had to get away from. This isn't racial. You have two black men in there. Two black men in the room. I am on the side of one of them. I like one of them. I think one of them is exactly the very type of dude that I would fight for and argue that is like the staple of America. The other one I could give a crap about. I don't have to like that dude. Do I have to like the criminal more than I do the officer? Like, as a man who's not a criminal, I'm not a square, but I'm not a criminal. Like, which one should I like? Which one do you like is the better question.
So you trying to say I committed a felony?
Show me on here where it says suspect.
That's what it's saying. It
don't say suspect nowhere on this warrant.
Constitutes everything related to prove that.
Sir, how's
he has been.
We have a warrant for your DNA, and we have a warrant to examine your cell phone.
Y'all need to give people their phone because I don't own the phone.
Right here. That's your phone. That ain't Flavia Field's phone. That's your phone.
That's Flavia Field's phone.
That's your phone. That's Alex Brinkley's phone.
I don't own the phone.
That's the phone you had when you went over there in South Bay on the morning of June 8th.
We putting the
and
gloves
and that Chico man got killed. That's the phone you had when you drove your ass all the way down 27 into Broward and came back up to the back way in Okeechobee. That's the same goddamn phone you had when you was with the girl in Okeechobee. That's your phone, Playboy. That's your goddamn phone. That's your phone. We don't.
Oh, you done brought it out of the brother. The man, the detective was trying to keep it very professional. He was trying to keep that. He ain't want to go there with this youngin', but he saw it. Like, there's only one way to talk to this dude, bro.
We don't play no goddamn games. We all the way live over here.
All right.
We always fucking live over
Let me
here.
call that lawyer.
You can call whoever you want to call. You can call. There you go. There go my phone. 194545. Call your ride, cause we finna get your DNA and get you out of here. All right. So call your ride, cause we finna get this over with.
So who I need? Give me a phone number. Who I need to call and check up on this shit.
I'm the head in charge.
HNIC.
I'm born and raised. I'm a nigga, dog. I'm a nigga.
You little brainwashing, man.
Ain't nobody brainwashed me. I'm proud of it too.
See? You see, the youngin, the young Thundercat, try to talk to the OG on some like you a sellout because you arrested me for unaliving another black man. You see how this crazy logic gets when you start listening to how like certain people are trying to get us to like care about a criminal who actually because he's black that actually unalives another black person. This is crazy logic that people are asking. And you make I'm not gonna I'll save that.
Reviews.
Proud of it too.
Need to read some books or something.
Proud of it too.
Talk to him.
That shit ain't cool.
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck wrong?
Bro, you murdered somebody, you talking about what's cool? Nigga, please. You done killed somebody, you talking about me saying, come on, man. Go ahead. Oh, my God. So what, you gonna make me do it again?
You're a sucker,
You killed
boy.
somebody, you right here talking about me saying,
If I did that, I'll be in bed with it.
yeah, okay. Maybe you didn't kill her, maybe the girl, maybe the girl shot him.
What I look like? I got booty food on my head.
Maybe
Yeah.
the girl shot him.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't shoot him. Maybe it was the girl.
What I look stupid?
Yeah,
You
boo
know,
boo
what
fool, bro.
got
And
these
neon
on
and neon green.
Solve. What the fuck going on?
About 75%.
Can't be.
I'm about 75. I got your ass here, so I'm doing pretty good.
What? I ain't high.
I got your ass here, I'm doing pretty
You were here,
good.
right?
I could have called you on your phone, right?
Ask the man who phone it is.
That's your phone, sir.
Ask the man who phone it
That's your
is.
phone, Mr. Brinkley, sir.
All right. You need to go. You need to ease up on working out, partner.
That shirt,
That shit going to you.
nah, the shirt just small, man.
Oh.
I got on my little brother shirt, man.
God, you shut up.
The shirt just small, man.
Y'all throwing
This shit ain't nothing but an illusion, man.
Why y'all doing this? Oh, this the third time y'all don't fuck with me then.
We ain't messing. We did a lawful traffic stop, and you know why.
Man, the shit before that, they picked me up talking about I got a warrant for 2016.
I don't know anything about
Not
that.
this shit.
Know nothing about
What
that,
the fuck?
boy.
Why I'm so popular around here?
We here for the day.
I don't do shit. I ain't nobody.
That's just. Oh, you are somebody.
Very
My name
special.
Alex.
Very special.
Everybody is
Alex
somebody.
Brinkley. What the fuck?
You are somebody.
My name is Alex
You
Brinkley.
are a child of God, sir.
Who?
You are somebody.
So what?
You're a child of God. You
That's
are
what I
somebody.
heard.
Been brag. Come on, let me get up out here right there. You been confused. You been lost in the sauce for too long. Come on, man. Let's go, man.
How do you do it?
I know how to do it. Yo, come on.
I need 5 seconds on each
All right,
side.
come on, man. Let me go and get the fuck up out of here, man. Good. I can't talk to you. Come on.
Appreciate your cooperation, sir. And you'll be hearing from me very soon, okay?
Oh,
So, you can run, but you can't hide.
oh.
You
I
wait
come
on
to
these
arrest
DNA results to come back next week. You think
Go on out there.
I'm go? I'm not. I would never disrespect your grandmother and bother her.
Hi. Okay, that's me in the wood. Y'all told me that at the gas station. I told y'all I was in her house. Y'all asked me that in the gas station. What were y'all doing walking from back there? Y'all asked us that. Are you not remembering what you did? Are you not remembering the steps you... Are you lost? You need some help? You want me to remind you of what you did? What you asked me? Come on, man. You lost. Man, I'm ready. I done did what I had to do, man.
Boy, you better sit down, boy. Stop playing with me.
Take the time. Here we go, man.
Just have a seat.
All right?
I'm ready to go, man.
I just want to check with my sergeant to make sure I got everything. Then we'll
You got your warrant. You done did what
Just
you...
have a seat, sir.
Oh,
Please,
man.
just have a seat.
Well, y'all done did what y'all had to do, man.
Have a seat, sir.
You told me when I do this for
Yeah, we done. Close the door, sergeant. Have a seat. Back up.
Well, y'all just told me when I did this, I could go, man.
Back up.
Finish doing what he's doing.
He done did what he had to do to make that
Back
back
up.
up.
Back up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You see, this is why fathers are so needed in these homes, man. This boy needed that intervention 10 years ago when it would have did him some good. But we running around here talking about a woman could raise a man. What you thinking that boy, when that boy gets 16, 15, 6, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, you think mama can stop him from running out that house doing what he want, mentally, physically, in any kind of way? You need a man to deal with these young bucks like this. That's just the way it is, man. I don't care. I don't care what the government tell you. I don't care what Uncle Sam tell you, man. Yo, late night Gemini Lounge, man. Body cam. Like, subscribe, man. Yo, have a good night. Peace.